fucking memed by a setup that I've barely tested. Also, it's time to get memed by the fucking wireless on the right Joy-Con. This is like kind of a worst case torture test scenario. The fucking microphone's way too far away from me. And I'm kind of relying mostly on leaked in fucking audio from the TV here instead of the actual output of the capture card. I thought it sounded decent while I was testing earlier, but it's obviously going to come down to preference, I think. There's kind of no way I can make this perfect without literally just miking everyone on the couch, which is a huge fucking pain in the neck, mostly. So instead of doing any of that, I'm just gonna let it rock. And if things are terrible, then... well, you guys are fucking used to that. You can't stop me from watching a test stream. No copyright law in the universe is gonna stop me. Oh, what do I do with you? Fuck that. I don't like it. Shitty. Wow, this is bad. Okay. Time to cut my fucking losses. It's okay. First game of the day. First round is data. Hey, and to you. Congratulations on showing up at fucking 5 in the morning to watch a stream I told everybody not to watch. I mean, somebody's gotta watch it, otherwise who would tell me my audio is fine when it's actually not? That's an important part of the Tyrone-sama test stream experience, is somebody insisting that my audio is totally fine and that I'm worried about nothing, and then I go back on the fucking VOD and it sounds like bobcats. No more attackers, I guess? Alright. Cool! Dorad says audio doesn't sound normal, but it's K. Yeah, that's like... there's no way for the audio to be perfect on the couch because I'm not actually fucking mic'd. So it's sort of what it's, you know? If there's something in particular that sounds wrong, I can likely fix it. But it definitely isn't gonna sound normal. Crombo. Oh shit, I don't want that. Hey, 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 hey. None of that. Don't want that either. Can I spin this in? No, I totally can't. Oh, I'm fucked now. Oh, this is bad. I've made a mistake. It's probably not a lethal mistake. Why do I have fucking so many attackers right now? Am I badge leader? Is that what's going on? I'll bet I'm badge leader. Which doesn't make any fucking sense, because I haven't really been doing very well this game. Like, I sort of just did a couple half-assed combo setups, and I guess I, like, sniped somebody with badges by mistake. Even then, though, like, I don't typically take a lot of heat as badge leader. People, I think, generally at this phase of the game have wised up to the point where they realize that targeting badge leader is typically suicide, because you're looking at the most stacked person in the game and going, yeah, I'd like to fight this person while they have attacker bonus. Like, whatever you think you're accomplishing, You're fucking not. I haven't gotten immune to the Joy-Con wireless yet, which is cool. I actually didn't really want to do that yet, but okay. Oh, I should have held that to defend. That was actually a mistake. Now I'm gonna eat shit for 20 generations. Ah, shit. I also shouldn't have fucking... Stop harassing me! I'm just a normal person. Oh dear. That's very bad. I don't have much to fucking contest that with. I guess at 75% it's pretty easy to do all that, though. Okay, I cut off my well, so... Oh, now I'm dead. Oh dear, high gravity is very bad. Oh shit, that was the wrong fucking... Ah! I thought it was a J! Oh shit. Time to get to fucking downstacking. That's not how you downstack. Oh god, that's the opposite of how you do anything, actually. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. Damn! That's super unfortunate. Like Frashanti says, the game audio has that camera in front of TV feel to it, might just be me. No, that's correct. It's mostly coming from the TV because there's not really a way for me to, like... Like, this is just sort of how the sound works. I can't control that unless I'm, like, individually miking people on the couch. Or, like, I drop the audio down to levels where it becomes a pain in the ass to hear on the couch. So, I've got a little bit of the capture card audio coming in. Oh, hey, thanks. 19 months from amp. Thank God I can see that on fucking pop-out chat, because I'm watching chat through a fucking Chromebook. I don't fucking know. Yeah! Yeah, you got your streak back. It fucking went from like 17 months to brand new to 19 months. I don't get it. Wizard shit. Alright, so Nand says everything sounds fine. I don't know, what do you guys think? Everything's stable? Fucking capture card video looking smooth. Camera looking smooth. I know it's kind of a wide angle here. I feel like I'm marooned in a sea of fucking brown fabric. But this is mostly planned for, like, large group streams anyway. Am I, like, intelligible? None of my fucking consonants hard to hear, etc., etc. Because I'm literally, like, multiple feet away from the microphone here, because the idea is to have the microphone far enough away that everyone on the couch is roughly a similar distance to it. And as you can see from the shape of the fucking couch, this is topologically interesting. I don't like that. Don't like that either. I do want to make a general effort to play a little bit faster in this game. I feel like I slack off a bit much. Can I get another attacker? Thanks. Thank you very much. I'm slowly wrapping my head around the idea of fucking forcibly ejecting O's from my hold whenever I can. That was kind of spicy placement, this fight. Oh! Okay. Guess we're doing this now. Wow, that's super shit. Oh well, at least it's a fucking one wide now. Oh, it's a super shit one wide. Huh, that's really bad. I've made not inconsiderable mistakes. I'm dead. I drowned at position 70. I'm fucking stupid. Wonder if I can drag fucking Wes in here. He's got the lights on in the kitchen, which probably means he's making breakfast or something. Did he just get up? I have no fucking clue. Dude, you have no idea how nice it is to be on stream and just be able to do this? This is like... This appeals to the lazy fuckwit in me tremendously. It's so good. Fucking... I don't know why I didn't buy this shit earlier. Ever since we moved my PC out, like, closer to the living room, and it actually became feasible to, like, directly run stuff like USB here. I keep forgetting that I want to set up for 2 wide and causing problems for myself. Hey, Wes.
Yo. Interesting, Chromebook screen there.
Oh, did it just go dark? Is it on fucking sleep? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make it not sleep. I'm actually on a guest profile right now because I don't know either of the user account passwords. I fucked up. How did I even do this? Huh? No! Stop! Where the fuck did this come from? How does that work?
Nice checkerboard pattern there, though.
Oh my god. Whom? Oh. Well, that... If there was hope for a comeback, it's gone now.
Lucifer himself coming at you. Nice.
I'm the best.
You got the mic in there, and you're using the couch cam, right?
Yeah.
This doesn't mess with you at all. And
No, the lights over there don't
and the kitchen sounds would be less ASMR.
Yeah, the kitchen sounds might still be audible. Like, the TV is reasonably audible on the mic right now, so, like, that's your barometer, but should be less bothersome in general. I don't know, can I get a fucking yes-no on kitchen ASMR as Wes prepares breakfast?
Usually not terribly
Fuck that! Oh my god. I love having to correct from fucking catastrophic misdrops at moment 1. and then making it worse than I could... They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I am so stupid. I probably shouldn't even be bothering to drill down to that line. Okay, we're still at 97, so none of the fucking super easy kills are actually gone yet. Gotta farm badges, gotta get super fucking stacked for endgame. Why did I do that? I'm the smartest ever. I break my back-to-back bonus for 3 lines. Ah, shit, I didn't actually mean to hold that. That was like an easy spin there if I built the overhang with the L. But instead I was like, nah, I'd actually rather have nothing. That makes perfect sense, dude. Amp says, I think I hear the sink, kinda. That's good. It's better than, I definitely hear the sink. I'll call that a fucking success. This is so silly. I had to think hard about that one for a second. Real fucking brain teaser. So you put the block into the fucking hole, right? Yeah, you know what? We can build from here. It's fine. Someone is repeatedly targeting and untargeting me? Are you trying to send a message? Stupid downstack situation number 900. What the fuck? Where did you come from? Damn, that eye is just a little bit too far down to actually, like, do a combo. I set up for that spin and then did not think very far ahead at all. That was way worse, though. So, like, you guys heard it as gay-o before you got primed, too, right? Like, that wasn't just me who put that in your fucking heads? Because I can't imagine I am the only... Oh my god, really? From downtown, Jesus, Mary, and fucking Joseph, dude. Oh. Very, very bad hold. Very mistaken hold. This is the bad place. I haven't gotten a win in what feels like ages. I think I've gotten one win in like the past weak.
Blame it on Smurfs.
Smurfs and Tetris 99, yeah.
That's what I said.
I wonder how audible you are from the kitchen, actually, like specifically.
I had a stupid question in my head earlier, which was, can you Smurf in Tetris 99? And then I knew the answer was no, immediately. I still wanted to, like, think about it for some stupid reason.
You ever just try to build something that's blatantly incompatible with reality?
My whole life.
These little half-assed harass combos make me really happy, even though they are horrendously piece inefficient. Who the fuck are you? What are you doing? Go home. I switch to attackers and 2 people immediately lock me. Maybe I can shake them. Okay, shook 1. This other guy is sending fucking nothing though, so I can just kind of leave him be. Yeah, it looks like they're struggling to downstack, so... You go ahead and keep me targeted.
I lost.
Meanwhile, my target is doing just fine, actually. Oh, now we're over there and sniped out from under me.
Targeting for KOs, just kidding. Targeting old acquaintances.
Ooh, I don't like that arrangement. Yep, I did it. I knew I had 2 fucking Z's, and I did it anyway.
It makes me happy. There's a bunch of yellow blocks all together.
Very orderly.
Very orderly. For a moment, I kind of thought you did it for me. I was like, ah, look at that. So many yellow blocks.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, things go badly very quickly when you play fast and poorly.
You'll get there, I believe.
I don't know why.
Nice. There we go. There we go.
Huh?
Watch out.
When people just randomly die while I'm downstacking, I don't fucking... that one's interesting.
I like the solution though. That was pretty cool. I very rarely pivot successfully into like slow dropping blocks. Because, you know, I suck at Tetris, but...
What gets me is that the fucking soft drop speed changes as the game goes on, like it also soft scales to gravity.
Wow, really? That's crazy.
Yeah, so like in the early game, if you're sitting there trying to rotate for a T-spin, you're watching your fucking block fall for 20 years.
So is gravity a multiplier, or is soft drop not a not a single number, like not a flat number that it's adding. That's crazy.
I'm not actually certain of the implementation details. Like, that's one of those things that I just never bothered to poke at, because it's like soft drop is soft drop, and multiplayer Tetris does not typically increase speed anyway, so it's not like you usually see the effects of something like that. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Reminder that I finish top 5 pretty consistently, and yet I still fucking get J and L confused sometimes. I'm like, I don't know how to rotate things in my fucking head.
I most certainly know how to rotate things in my head, and yet fail at Tetris all the same, so...
Yeah, Wes is a fucking artist. Dude is like spatial relationship master, and yet...
I suck at Tetris, though. Pretty bad.
Well, says, do a T-spin.
T-spins don't make any
okay.
sense.
Oh dear. No! I'm sitting there trying to fucking figure out how to spin in that situation, and just coming up empty again and again. Chat in about 3 seconds is just gonna be should have done a T-spin. Oh, very bad. Don't like that. Oh, I see what happened. I see what's happening. What's happening is that I got into top 12, and I don't have any badges. So if you're wondering why I was on fucking life support, that probably has something to do with it. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. The final 2 lines I cleared earned me fucking 75%. And then I died. Wonderful.
Badges equal winning.
Like, at least I took 2 people out who are relatively stacked on the way out. As the entire fucking remaining field all just converges on the guy with 0 badges gasping for air at the top of the fucking playfield. NTU says I could hear him alright from the kitchen. That's encouraging. I feel like this might just be acoustically fortunate for once.
They can't really hear me in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good.
Like, one of these days I'll just fucking lavalier mic everyone.
Yeah, that's what I was actually just thinking about that, right? Have everybody hooked in with, like, a thing they can button press.
Yeah. Oh, shit, that's not a combo. What are you doing?
Have everyone on a push to speak headpiece. That's one.
The camera's way the fuck up there, by the way, so you don't need to, like, hunch down or anything to, like...
I'm not avoiding the camera. I'm not shy. I just didn't want to get in your way.
Ah. See, because you went, like, way, way low, so I'm sitting here, like... There's something else, right? Anyway, please appreciate that. This is some fucking puzzle mode shit.
The 3x2 hole.
Not worth. Oh, that's where that should have gone. Fucking... No, very bad. I'm sitting here holding diagonal on the D-pad like it's going to help me in the spin setup. It's like a Tetris equivalent of fucking leaning into the turn. No, if you just believe, the rotation system will make your dreams come true. This is very difficult.
Hey, leaning into the turn works.
Leaning into the turn works if you have motion controls on.
It's actually funny that there are any circumstances in which
Yeah, it's like, no, it can technically happen.
Wait, it's real? It's real.
Okay, after 25 million years, we finally made it through. There's 58 left in the field, I have no fucking badges. Chief, this time it is looking fucking bad. I swear whenever I make small errors, it's like the game sends the fucking mafia after me. Like little innocuous things, like, oh, I made a little mistake here, but I'll just fucking clean it up real quick and clear 2 lines. The game is like, what's that? You wanted the intergalactic fuck squad to enter your fucking field of view? Oh my god.
The sharks, dude.
Yeah, I fucking smell blood in the water.
I swear to God, sometimes the people are actually scanning everybody else's Tetris screens.
No, like, you think that some fucking massive brain genius is just sitting there waiting for people to fuck up the whole game. Like, just watching every board like a hawk with a fucking 20-piece combo set up ready.
I actually believe in my heart that this guy has like 20 monitors.
20? What do you use 20 monitors for in Tetris 99? I was thinking about how that would make no fucking sense.
You just divide up all the different screens, dude. Get like what would it be like?
Oh my god, can I please have that fucking J down there? Oh, this is okay.
You just get like 12 to a screen. Use like 20 monitors and give yourself the Starship viewport.
God. Fucking imagine. Yeah, so I built a $12,000 gaming setup. Oh yeah, what do you play? Tetris?
You're telling me you don't think there's somebody out there who would do that or has done that? They exist. They have to exist.
I mean, I know at least 5 separate people who use $6,000 gaming PCs just to play modded Minecraft.
Sounds like fun, actually. Like, I have every shader active. Wait, what do you mean? Some of those are mutually exclusive. No.
All of them.
Listen to me. I have every shader active.
RTX on. By the way, it's stupid hard to read chat in this game, and it's way harder when chat is actually on a monitor that's, like, physically a couple feet from me. So, please hold your applause until the end of the show. Oh. Okay, this one's bad. So I'm in top 12 with no badges again. Oh, I've been on random target this whole time. That would probably explain at least a small amount about why nothing has happened to me. Minor tactical error. What if you were okay at Tetris but just died because you didn't play the Battle Royale correctly? Ibarug says, pressing harder on the remote button to squeeze the batteries. The best. Alright, so Hikari's here, Ibarug's here. Fucking appreciate you guys coming out at ass o'clock in the morning to help me test a setup that I fucking put together in 4 seconds. Random Chinese HDMI splitter off Amazon. 4.5 star reviews. Seems legit. Sure, none of those are AstroTurf. Fucking throw it in. Is Wes visible in the camera field of view right now? Because I feel like, yeah, it's visible, like, the Ethan's desk is visible.
Like, yeah.
But I don't know if that's, like, the projection is kind of a cone.
Well, I know
so,
the
like,
corner of the keyboard is visible.
Quill says he is not.
I am not. Here, let me dance into the field of view.
Maybe there's a piece of a shirt.
Maybe there's a piece of my shirt.
It's camo. He's wearing a fucking brown shirt to blend into the couch. Helps him avoid predators. That's the Tetris 99 strategy. Is like, don't get eaten.
Unfortunately, Twill has evolved.
Oh my god. What if you just misdrop 100 times in the first 4 seconds? See, I intended to rotate that T. But when it dropped and wasn't rotated, I was just like, you know what? That's fine. That's video games. Video games.
Video games is happening to you.
Sometimes you just have to learn to accept the video games.
I would have never put that L there.
That may have been the correct choice.
Yeah.
What? Who and why?
Rewarded for playing the video game.
Why?
You got some badges, my man. I think that's 2, right? Or no, that's 1 and something.
That's 1 and partial on the other. Because I think they only apply in those distinct increments. At least the fucking percentage up display only updates in those increments. So.
Wow.
This is me just being stubborn and making a fucking hole that's shaped exactly like a fucking tetramino.
Yes, shaped hole. Very skill much left.
Here they are.
What was that all about?
I think I got memed by the fucking Joy-Con wireless.
That was insanity. I was like, he's just practicing now. It's hard mode. He's doing
I
this
wish.
to himself intentionally. Must be.
Let me just put on my nightmare vision goggles.
Let me just get my medication. So at a regular speaking volume, how loud am I to you guys? I just want to know if, like, I have to, like, because I'm not even speaking the direction of my phone right now, so.
Will says you are very audible. That's
Nice.
good. I decided to go the opposite direction of the last time I tried to set something like this up. And just relying on the mic for most of the audio and just letting whatever fucking happens happen.
I mean, what kind of quality are people really expecting with regards to audio quality control when it's a couch stream? There's gotta be some leeway given. Yeah, this looks a little on the bad side, my friend. You got that.
Can't say it's my favorite situation I've ever encountered. Oh, that's so bad. I need to fucking... There are multiple holes.
Make your choice. Is that a teaspoon set? Yeah, there we go.
Felt like I needed to send something.
Trying.
Hey! Get rewarded for doing the good thing.
See, I wouldn't have downstacked with the J block because it's not. Wouldn't have seen it. I would have been like, that J block needs to hug other blocks as necessary. Oh, wow.
Oh, hey, Jesus Lord. Thanks. Oh, no! You get over there.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Of course. Oh, God. That was a Z and not an S.
Yeah,
Oh,
square
Jesus
block.
Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's very bad. Okay, sleep mode showed up and I instantly died. Curse of Australia. Easy.
The Curse of Australia.
Apparently I sound like a Hollow Knight enemy when shit is going wrong in Tetris. To be clear, Hollow Knight is a game where the entire cast is bugs.
A Hollow Knight enemy.
The Kusoge Curse. Fucking spelled with a K. Character.
Oh shit.
You doing breakfast? Is that...
I am, I just didn't set the timer correctly. So breakfast will probably be burned. I always overestimate the amount of time the bacon needs if I forget it.
Even if you take that rule into account?
If I take that rule into account, I generally undercook it really bad.
Well, shit. There's no winning.
I know, I'm just bad. Man, the too wide hole, it messes me up, because you do things like drop an L block in there upside down, and it's okay. It's like something where...
Boom! Oh my god, stop. Ah! Alright.
Yeah, I guess take the one.
Time for big boy stack repair.
The one empty block's not so bad.
You know, that was... I think I tried to play a little bit above my pay grade on that one. I'm like, yeah, I'll think 2 moves ahead. Yeah, but did you think the 1 move ahead first? Oh no.
What's going on here? We got sleep screen
Yeah,
again.
the Chromebook keeps going sleep mode.
Alright.
And yes, I did choose that phrasing specifically to make an Australian look up from their fucking computer.
This power. I love that
I
you...
should probably... Go ahead.
You chose to spike that, like to make your stack a spike instead of throwing that Z block over to the left. Is that just because you're thinking like it's faster now, and you start like spike stacking when it's faster?
Nothing is worse than that going fast.
Gotcha.
That's my reaction every single time I misdrop. I only let it out on stream because it looks dumber for me to just like make a face and like continue playing but angrily, which is my normal strategy.
Dude, I was powering up the other day trying to play Pogo Stuck. That game is the hardest thing I've ever played in my life.
But Dark Souls though.
Yeah, but Dark Souls doesn't chop off your hands before you're allowed to play it. I feel like Pogo Stuck is the equivalent of playing Dark Souls with like your character's equipped with like a tissue, and that's it. You don't get clothes or anything. You just have one tissue. You like fight the forces of darkness. Oh, you know what? I forgot that this happens because I just set my coffee mug down on the centerpiece here. But whenever the mic is on the stand, if you set anything on this, so sorry for the noise, guys. If you set anything on this small round table, it creates a real big sound.
Stupid. I knew it. I knew it.
The Fun Vision goggles are on.
This is the opposite of Fun Vision. Let me crack the door a little bit.
Yeah, it's the bacon is started. Breakfast. Run.
Yeah. Oven goes on, door gets opened because I'm a fucking ice elemental.
I almost always do that, but you're starting this time. I got a little distracted.
Well, so setting anything on the table makes good base. Sample it. Nice.
Good base, huh?
Oh yeah, fucking sleep. How's Disig been for you? We had some fun in-houses. We did a couple 2v2s and 3v3s, and got very slightly tilted because of the voice chat bug. But apart from that, it was really good. And then I went into quick play and got fucking rocked by matchmaking bugs and people with fucking Omega Red Bar connections.
You know so the new Dissidia is out, right?
Yeah, well, it's been out, but now it's out on PC.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's out on PC, and it's free to play with 4 rotating characters for free players.
That's an interesting way to present a free-to-play fighter.
Yeah. I like it more than fucking the Killer Instinct trial, just like, sure, you got online and everything, but you have the one. You've got one character, and if you don't like the one character, well then, we're not even gonna tell you whether you would have liked the game. That information is classified. I thought...
You're the bad luck that sometimes happens to me in Tetris, where I'm like, I'll target a random person with this one line of garbage that I have. And
you
then,
just explode.
Yeah, and then you're like, ooh.
Oh, Jesus. Hello? Hello? I'm trying to get this fucking person to unlock me, and they're not taking the message, so instead I'm just gonna target attackers for a bit and, like, hope for the best.
Like, I want to be left alone.
You like that orange?
I'm very thorny. It's so much orange. It wasn't quite a square yet. I needed to figure out a way to make it a square.
Yeah, I'm too busy figuring out how to not eat shit, but that's next on my priorities.
First,
I assure
not
you.
eat paint. Second, not eat shit. Third, stack
Square.
orange blocks.
Just square. That's just it.
God.
Okay, can I fucking unlock that person now? Thank you.
Nice. Finally.
I'm sitting here like, I might be too stupid for T-spins, but... Okay. That's not okay.
Yeah, wow.
Hey, maybe don't.
Somebody's real excited to see you.
Fuck is that? Unlock me, please. Oh, I believe that might be badge leader. That would explain why I am dying instantly. Because I have none badges. None is the amount of badges that I have. Oh, Jesus Christ!
We're getting there. The eye incoming. Not quite.
Fucking...
Yeah.
Big gay.
Yayo.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with Sleep about the free-to-play model being, like, probably the best thing about the way NT has launched. It's... I feel like there's a disjoint in, like, my expectations of what a healthy free-to-play model is, and everybody else's expectations of what a healthy free-to-play model is, because a number of the negative reviews on the Steam page, I'm like, this thing isn't getting bombed exactly, but it's a comfortable mix. It's not like the game is receiving, like, anything resembling consistent praise.
Oh,
And
other
the-
people don't have a healthy model of a free. Like, they just don't have a conception of that.
Yeah, it's because
They
a
don't
lot of
care
people
whether it's healthy or
are
not.
coming into the thing and seeing 100 fucking pieces of DLC and 4 rotating characters with no way to earn characters permanently through long-term free play. It's like the free version is sort of a trial version in that regard. I think that's good. I think free versions being trial versions is the only way to avoid fucked up concessions to it being free, mostly.
Yeah.
The understanding that we are erecting an explicit wall you must pay to proceed is way better than fucking lying about it to me, or like requiring building fucking incentive structures that have people playing for 700 hours with characters they don't like, shit like that.
Psychologically abusing your player base to fund your free-to-play model is not it's not a compromise. It's
Yeah, so it's like, in that way, Deciduous free-to-play model makes infinitely more sense and seems infinitely more ethical to me than something like Ubisoft starter editions, your typical fucking gacha game setup, and yet the game is getting slammed in reviews because you can't earn characters permanently. It's like,
This flies in the face.
I don't
of
know
my
whether that's
expectations.
even necessarily wrong. It's just like people have expectations built up about what free-to-play should mean. Like, free-to-play just doesn't mean free-to-play. There's an associated fucking set of implied systems and reward structures that are sitting behind that name now. It gets weird.
If you expect free-to-play to be truly free-to-play, then you don't respect your own time, because what you're really implying is that you're okay with the game systems being erected to squeeze your time rather than your wallet.
Yeah, it's...
Like, 'cause that's the only way that free-to-play systems maintain their free-to-play status for long enough for that to be true.
All of the fucking free-to-play systems that I actually ended up liking have those strict walls. Archaea has a big wall erected between you and the premium song packs. Path of Exile has a big wall erected between you and premium stash tabs. And it's like, as long as you're fucking honest about it.
I mean, Path of Exile, what did you math it out to be for basically what should be considered the default game? Like, if you hit the sales, you can pay like less than $20 to have more stash tabs than you need.
Yeah, it's
Basically.
like you buy during sales, and your average player is going to hit a couple of sales in the process of getting their first endgame viable character past Act 10 and comfortably into maps. And like, at that point, you've got a game with fucking gorillions and millions of hours of content, and all of the purchases are fucking deterministic and permanent, and you're getting it for like a $20 to $30 price.
Yeah, leaving every
Meanwhile,
other-
D3 launched it with like an actual fucking price tag attached, and then had the real money auction house anyway. Like, the fuck?
That was such a mess, dude.
Nova Phoenix says, for some reason my hardware combination does not like this game. I get an average of 50 FPS game and it's horrible, and my hardware configuration is somewhat powerful. I assume you've already done the fucking thing where, like, if you don't have a gamepad in, plug it in, because the game does some super wasteful thing where, like, it implements gamepad hot plugging badly and times out waiting for fucking controllers. That's something I saw on Steam discussions for people who were experiencing stutters on super high-end rigs. So, I guess I should throw that out as, like, a possible solution. Also, yeah, Duodecim was fucking garbage, but it was garbage in, like, kind of a funny way. It's like... I don't know, I'm totally not mad because I'll crush. Fucking make the correct decision, block an attack, start a punish, get EX revenged, and die.
I still want a game like Trade of Savior that we could play. Like, just some kind of...
super relaxed, fucking cozy, grindy game.
Some sort of nice to be in chibi MMO where we can just kind of log in and do stupid shit.
I wonder if Ragnarok Online 2 is still running fucking anywhere. That game, it must have died instantly. It was so fucking terrible.
Trade of Savior was kind of nice to play for a little bit. A minute.
See, I get a lot of the complaints about NT, like, being a little bit too stripped down. I don't think it's like... They should have kept wall running at least, but I think it's okay for NT to be more mechanically straightforward in favor of, like, offering depth in other ways. And let's be real, let's not pretend that you did anything in Duodecim, but, like, running around whiffing attacks with no fucking credible punish opportunities, just waiting for your opponent to get bored and actually do something interesting. Dodge cancel everything, bro, it's fine. Hey, friends. I love Tetris 99!
So many attackers. Attacker bonus for the entire well. Ridiculous. How many people are you gonna knock out there?
Woo! Okay.
Oh, spicy. Somebody, target somebody who knows what they're doing.
I think I targeted somebody who also has bonus.
If everybody has attackers selected, is everybody being attacked? Think about that for a minute.
Because I think you have to be targeting someone internally. You can't just target no one. There's no pacifist option. Much to Wes's chagrin.
Oh, I would like to be left alone while playing Tetris. People say get out of 99. Oh.
But I like that. It's like... that shit where people are like, well, if you want to play solo, why are you playing an MMO? Because the fucking involvement of other players has more direct benefits than fucking people using obnoxious emotes in my dungeons, thanks very much.
Yeah.
It's about context. Please jump in a lake.
There should be a single player option. Pretend. That's what you do anyway. Oh.
That was a weird one too, because I was conscious of myself like just pressing the button an extra time for no reason.
Working up that 3 wide well, I see. There we go. All those yellows.
This is stupid. Look at this fucking stack.
You got another yellow coming in. No.
I know, you're so disappointed.
You could have had 8.
Could have had entirely too many.
I just want an entire bottom to top cyan on the right at one point. Just like 8 long blocks.
Oh man,
over
I've
here
got a
right there.
fucking...
Or just like a 4x, like you've gotten so many eye blocks that you just stack them all up horizontally on the right side.
There is a fucking Tetris player on YouTube that makes some of the most satisfying fucking advanced build videos ever, and I have to find some of them for you because That's like the exact shit that we're talking about here.
When you've got players trying really hard to make pixel art by blowing up blocks in a really specific order.
And that was the entire fucking premise of like the Tetris party, what was it, mission mode, I think? Mission or puzzle? Tetris Party is a fucked up game, by the way. I already showed you fucking co-op Tetris, right?
No. Co-op Tetris and we're not playing it?
Yeah, I've got to get it set up sometime then. It's fucking hilarious. You play on like a triple-wide, playfield with both players dropping blocks simultaneously. It's amazing.
I can't play co-op Tetris with you until I put a little more time into Tetris. But it's not.
What, are you worried about your ranked placement? Why the fuck not?
I'm worried about killing you while we're getting garbage piled on us by sitting there like rotating a block with my hands pressed to my temples. And you're just looking at me with your mouth open like, ah!
It's very bad. Kujo Jatara says, Tetris 99 community is the worst Battle Royale community. No, it's the best, because I never have to hear any of them. I didn't even have to turn voice chat off, it just came off, because there isn't any. Best Battle Royale community.
I don't think Tetris needs a community in that way, but you know what? I kind of wish there was a lobby of some flavor. Like something.
Yeah, I feel like they missed the opportunity for, like, at least a little bit of fucking some kind of cosmetic customization tied to profile level or something, because it currently does literally nothing. I feel like they rushed the release for the Direct or something. There's definitely some, like, there's a solid framework here, but it could be way
You know
better
what I
with
wouldn't
just
mind?
a little...
I wouldn't mind one of those like lobby areas where everybody's got a little avatar and they're running around, and you've got a little like Tetramino thing like this flashing above your head if you're queued, and you're just walking around and you can make emotes at people. That would be cool.
The
And like it displays your level or whatever.
The ArcSys lobby shit, I showed Wes how that works in like fucking Blaze Blue, and he just about lost his mind. It's
Dude,
definitely one of my favorites.
Anything that you can do to make your game a little more social and a little cuter at the same time that way, like it doesn't hurt anybody. It's nobody's sitting there like, fuck this game, it's too cute. And if they are, let them go.
It's too anime.
Oh boy.
One more, thank you. Okay, now it's just 3 wide, which is weird. I guess that's fine. That was like half a combo. Yeah.
It's fine. They all got scared. They're like, holy shit.
They locked me and then fucking suddenly... Wait, no, I'm on KOs, not attackers, so they wouldn't even have even...
I thought you went to attackers when you got targeted by her. Yeah, dude. You're the guy that happens to me sometimes where I'm like, I think I'll just send a line of garbage. Just one line. I haven't managed to clear a line my whole play session. I'll clear one line and then
Just
you're
instantly.
like, I was watching. I was waiting for this. Like, no.
Oh, shit. I wanted to fucking place the T upside down there, but...
That is the easiest thing.
Just fucking... I still do this thing where, like...
There you go.
Hold versus fucking... Next. I always, like, I'll look at one position and think it's the other. So it's like, oh, I've got a fucking I and hold, let me switch to that, and it gives me the fucking J that I've got in hold, because the I was actually fucking next.
I love how complete nonsense badge distribution is. It's like, it doesn't make... There's not like a limited supply of badges.
Yeah, it's
like, you could get a game where the top 10 are just everybody's fault. And that's interesting to me, that you end up in the top 10 situation really different.
Is there? I think... Because I think it's learned, it's like, you generate one badge on kill, and then you also steal all the badges of the person that you killed. So I think there is a fixed total amount of badges that's possible to be distributed over the course of a match. So is it possible for everyone in top 10 to be full stack?
Well, it's like this, right? If you're targeting somebody that dies, you count as a killer, yeah?
I'm not sure, actually. I think it might have to be, like, you sent the last garbage or something.
Really?
Because I've definitely been targeting someone and then, like, not gotten the kill.
Interesting.
Even after sending them garbage, just because they had too much shit stacked up already.
Then yeah, it kind of works that way, or it would have to work that way, I guess. I thought for sure that if you were targeting somebody that died the day, it would get you get credit for the kill. But I guess not.
No, it's a battle royale. Kill stealing is totally a thing.
It is unsurprising to me that I've basically never had a badge now.
Never ever.
I think I did end up with like 2 badges in one match. Like the most I ever had.
Keep me targeted, you fucking morons. Punished for getting fucking popped off. No! This is bad.
No problem, Chief.
I don't know, I'm still feeling distinctly uncomfortable.
Is it because you've killed an uncomfortable number of humans?
Well, they weren't really people.
I wonder if that... I can't make Hitler jokes. I can't. I can't.
You can't and you shouldn't either, because this is a fucking Tetris stream that I'm putting on at 6 in the morning.
It was just so conveniently set up. Too soon. I'll leave.
Yeah, I guess that didn't leave you a lot of non-Hitler options to respond.
Like-
It's like either change the topic or Hitler.
Like making jokes about uncomfortable killing. And I'm like, okay. I gotta opt out now. I'm backing down. We removed too many people. AJ's feeling uncomfortable.
God fucking...
You can do this. I still believe. Dude, I can't even survive at this gravity. Like, people just have to wait for me to die once, like, top 25 is happening. What's the speed? Is it, like, top 50, top 10? Or does it increase in...
I feel like it actually increased it. Like, I don't know if it's distinct stops, because I've never noticed it get fast right away, except in top 10.
Okay. I know there's music changes at certain intervals.
Yeah, because the music changes are 50 and then 10, I believe.
Okay.
But I think
But it speeds up.
speed increases are, like, gradated along that. Oh, shit. Fucking... This is what I mean about O's, dude.
Yeah. Just can't get it across your board in time.
No, it's just like because they don't rotate.
Yeah, they don't spin, so you can't get it across the board face, right?
Yeah, there's no way to like manipulate their position if you. Oh dear.
You have to like know where it's going in advance, and then even then,
I actually instantly killed myself with that. That is fantastic.
seppuku at light speed.
That fucking eye misdrop, like, oh, that's how I die. Twill says, what's your KDA in Tetris?
How do you assist? Can we get assists in Tetris 99, please?
Someone died and you were technically a part of it. Congratulations.
I want to be a support player.
I think, because Vashanti and Sleep Mode are still talking about NT, and I have been compelled to talk about NT too because I've been playing it on and off since the release yesterday, and it's weird wrapping my head around the idea that if somebody wants to just not engage with you, they can just fucking fly away forever. And it's even weirder getting your head around the idea that when that happens, it's okay. Like, that by having a fear aura and pushing someone out of a fucking active fight, you're able to, like, displace them and make them less useful to your team. And if you do that in the right situations, that's a victory.
So Desynch is like a 3v3 Final Fantasy fighter or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just had to, like, I haven't been paying attention, but... Because I remember the original Dissidia just did not look like anything. I remember Will being extremely excited about it, and then seeing the game and being like, this is garbage.
I didn't play the original. I liked Duodecim. It was fucking horribly designed for anybody who was actually paying attention to the way it mechanically functioned. But it was one of those particular places where, like, at least to start with, getting into it, it felt very satisfying to discover each individual layer of how broken it is and get empowered by that.
Yeah, I like games where, like, you feel the character... Every time you play a new character, you're like, this is broken. Amazing.
Oh yeah, also, singles in fucking NT sucks. Like, it's really bad. Fucking... It'd be almost entirely matchup dependent. Most of the interesting interplay between movesets comes from, the way they interact with fucking team situations.
I'm not even sure that should be a mode. It'd be okay to have it be 3v3.
Like, you could play 1v1, you can do it in custom lobbies, they could even make a queue for it if people wanted to know exactly how fucking bad it was. But, like, even in 2v2, you start, like, getting that distinct sense that, like, if you lock someone and try to consistently fight them while they're consistently fighting you, the game might not be 100% complete as an experience. Jotaro asks, microwave. Yeah, I think so. I wasn't paying attention. Microwave would make sense.
Yeah, it was microwave.
Okay.
I got it for breakfast.
2v2 is like... I get the feeling it's probably not like... I get the feeling it would approach being solved or solved-ish pretty quickly. But as newcomers to the game, I found 2v2 very satisfying because it's got like... The way rotations work in 2v2 is very easy to wrap your head around, and so... I think it's kind of a friendlier place to learn the game, if that makes any sense.
A lot of the problem with 3v3 format is that if you're not coordinated and the enemy team happens to be, usually somebody just gets blown up.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
That's absolutely, like, that's something I noticed happening in Quick Match was, like, you're out here playing threes and somebody just fucking explodes. Oh no!
Bad things are happening.
Everything's fine, and I'm a fucking genius. Oh, no. I'm so stupid. I fucking hold switched into an O at the top of the fucking well. I'm so dumb, I should be dead. People are still fucking angry and mocking me, holy shit. Get out of here. This is kind of shit. Yeah, so like with the sink running, with the fucking clank of silverware, what do you guys think? Honestly, I don't think I'm going to change too much about this audio setup, but I am interested to know how bothersome it is, like, if I'm conversationally audible above that, etc., etc. Oh dear, hello. Why? 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 The fuck? Oh, I killed somebody. Great. Can I maybe, like, not be triple locked for a couple seconds? Just for my fucking health, dude. Oh, that's... Hey, that might actually get me fucking classified as in danger faster, so...
I like the idea that you petition God for assistance when you're in trouble in Tetris, and he's just like, takes a break from not helping starving children in third world countries to be like, no. You just hear a voice. No,
Don't think so, Chief. The big man has spoken. Every single time I'm like, oh, I'll just block off my fucking well for 3 seconds so I can fix this really quickly. I get triple locked, I swear to God. It's okay though, because attacker bonus is fair and balanced. This game's kind of stupid. Have you guys noticed that? Like, I don't know if this is new information, but I feel like Tetris 99 might be overwhelmingly fucking dumb. I'm just shitting garbage everywhere for no reason.
overwhelmed. When you're so whelmed that it's over.
Thanks, Wes. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh! No, that was a real mistake. Yeah, this one looks bad. I don't know if I can make it back from this.
You wanna play it?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
That counted as a T-spin? Yep, we're done. Sleep mode says, Tetris 99 might be overwhelmingly fucking dumb. Dude, Arika made it. What did you expect? True story. Oh, that's why this feels so fucking hot. The fucking... You know, it's probably not super safe to shove the fucking charger for the Chromebook directly into the couch. Like the power brick itself. Oh! I'm the best! Okay, so we're just gonna try to, like, is this charged? What are we doing here? Fine, this is good. I guess this is okay. People are talking about fucking bravery to HP links in NT. What's interesting to me is that HP attack selection affects that, so like, I've only been playing fucking Cloud because out of the 4 characters in the free rotation is the only one that's actually fun for me. And it's like, alright, so if you take fucking Omni Slash or whatever, You have access to a short range and generally kind of shitty HP attack that, like, you get guaranteed confirms into from fucking everything. If you take Meteor Rain, you get the mother of all fucking team disruptors. It, like, fucks anybody who's even remotely close to a, outstanding fight. But if you try to fucking combo into it from the wall, the game just crosses its arms and fucking laughs at you. I think that's pretty cool. You ever just send fucking 75 lines? Amp says, Meteorine is cool because I got us a double collateral and won the match. Wow. Yeah, see, I like Meteorine just because, like, you can literally just play an entire game by sitting there and doing nothing but fucking hitting people for base bravery with Meteorine. Just every time anybody is fighting anywhere, you just fucking throw that shit. And it seems like it can actually win games. Somehow. By the way, in case you're curious about what the fuck Wes is doing running the water for 25 million years, probably washing the dishes. I know Twill expressed some concern over that.
Drowning a cat over here.
Yeah, drowning a cat, easy. For whatever reason, my brain became Daryl for a second, and I was just like, drowning a cat, poggers, dude. Hee hee hee. This is stupid. No reason to do it with the spin. Fuck it. I'm still not sure how, like, the delayed garbage counter stuff works, where you send lines to offset against your garbage, but don't actually fully clear it, and instead it delays when it's fucking sent. Like... I don't know, man. I might be too stupid for this. Or the Tetris 99 data miners. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, shit, shit, shit. I'm definitely danger marked now. There's no way. Yep, there it is.
Hot coffee, bacon,
Oh god,
and
I made the worst mistake.
The most all-American breakfast that has ever been.
This is a little dodgy. I'm not sure about this one. The most important thing is probably to just continue dropping some fucking blocks. I'm dead. I needed one more. Flo asks, is there a mic near the sink or something? Nah, it's just that, like, for people to be conversationally audible throughout the room, basically, the gain kind of has to be here. It's fucking high.
Yeah, sorry guys. I kind of champ myself in the kitchen and make breakfast every morning and do the dishes. So I just happen to wake up.
Rug says, I wouldn't knock an attacker bonus yet, partially because everyone can switch to it at any time, partially because it's really hard to judge the game's balance from its totally anonymous nature. I believe attacker garbage is divided anyway. Yeah, attacker bonus is specifically like, when I talk about that, I'm talking about the thing where if 3+ people target you, then it bumps the garbage you send, and continues bumping it for each additional person that targets you. I think I'm fine with that being a thing. I think it's probably actually required for the flow of the game to make sense, given the way the auto-targeter works now. I just think it feels really super bad for it to not kick in at least partially while you're also being targeted by 2. Because you're sitting there being targeted by 2, and it's worse than being targeted by 3 because now you don't have the boost to fight back. And the only reason people don't feel that generally, I think, is because they don't know how the system works. And they don't know how the system works because there are no actual, like, references you can use.
Wow.
Man, I definitely thought that was safe. Okay. Cool. Sure is video games in here.
That's how we do it.
Brooke says, I'm still not 100% sure about the garbage being divided. Oh, I definitely think that when you have attackers selected, garbage is divided. It's just meant to be a defensive option, and they just didn't bother to, like, adjust the visual. Because I've got a clip somewhere around here where I literally, like, hit 8+ people with, like, what is explained by the game as being, like, 25+ lines, and get no KOs for it. Like, in the early game, so... If it's not divided, I'll be very surprised, because that seems pretty fucking unlikely otherwise. Well. Abandoned ship. Oh, this is dumb. Maybe I should try 4-wide next game. You know, just because I feel like dying. Oh, goodness.
4-wide center wall?
Yeah. Huh? Oh, I'm getting locked by about 100 people, that's why.
I think Tetris 99 only presents as a competitive game anyway.
Yeah, like, I'm okay with it being kind of whack-ass. I don't think everything has to be fucking perfectly knife's edge, 100% consistent esports either. Nor would I expect anything made by Eureka to actually function like that anyway.
This is kind of here as a secondary incentive for people who want to keep playing Tetris. And it works, and I think it's good. And it should definitely be balanced, but to what extent it needs to be. As you were saying, Razor's Edge.
Yeah. And I'm definitely okay with fun over balance in this situation. I'm actually okay with fun over balance in almost every fucking situation, but this especially, because come on, it's fucking Tetris. I might be super dead. Oops, that was a mistake. I made it out with a decent amount of badges, mostly because of that gigantic fluke opener. Where people just randomly ran up to me and then fell over. I'm fighting you now. You have bested me. I didn't do shit, my man. I'm just dropping blocks. Always, always, dude, the moment The moment I try to do a little maintenance. It really wouldn't surprise me if that was actually part of the targeter heuristic for that. Like, if somebody has holes in their playfield, weight them above other players when it comes to, like, the evaluation of how likely a KO is. Because I think, like, if KOs always strictly targeted, like, the same player with the highest stack, then I think games would probably play out way, way differently.
Also feels like you don't get targeted by quite enough people when you get high.
Yeah, like, I don't know, I imagine a lot of people are literally just targeting random. Like, I get the feeling that selecting the most inefficient targeting option as the default is probably 100% intentional. Just because it also ends up being the least volatile, I think. Like, if you're targeting KOs, then you're naturally faced with situations where you get spiked by attacker bonus a bunch, because the person you're targeting has multiple attackers because they're in danger. And then targeting attackers is kind of similarly like, you invite the ire of everyone you are targeting who is targeting attackers, and you have to unlock to get them off you, even if sometimes they don't even switch off because weirdness. Like, in the middle of the sequence, they'll switch to KOs or something.
I wonder if it's possible to end up in a situation where, due to like some cosmic fluke order of targeting, you keep generating more attackers targeting attackers. Where like you swap to somebody because of KOs, and then that person swaps to attackers, and then you swap to attackers.
So the end result is the entire fucking board targeting each other.
Yeah.
I imagine there's some kind of edge case protection for that, where like, I think all of the auto targeter options have a little bit of fuzziness in them. Oh my god! Wait, we're fucking. When did that happen? See, that was like.
People died in that.
That felt like a fucking lights on gravity switch, where like we were all being very relaxed, and then suddenly it was fucking Tetris the Grandmaster 20G. Oh.
Oh.
See, I wasn't prepared for this at all. Holy shit. Please relax. I am trying to have a fun and relaxing family-friendly Tetris experience. Please do not do these things. Oh, jeez. And then I blocked off the spot where I could have T-spun because fucking O's are cursed Nightmare Realm bullshit. I have until this guy everyone is targeting gets KO'd before I die. That's all I've got. Mistake. Big mistake. That was like, this is now a panic-induced fucking nightmare dream. Ah! Yeah, I think this is where I go. Unfortunate.
3?
4.
Oh yeah, it always says players. I always get that confused. It's like players remaining.
Yeah, Shop says, I just realized you can get attacker bonus and target KOs for easy badges. Bingo. I'm watching a lot of players experimenting with the mechanics, basically try to figure out how they can get it targeted by as many people as possible to just blow people up early and take a commanding lead with like a 50% up or something. And I think it's okay that strategies like that exist. Like, I don't have enough data to have a problem with that necessarily. Hey, Kernos. Wes can't see chat because I'm an asshole and put the fucking Chromebook there.
Hey, Cairns. How's it going, man? You know who stopped by the other day was, do you call him NTU, not taking username?
Yeah, NTU.
Said that they were gonna get into Dota, actually. So...
Is it because Mars is a huge shithead and NTU is a huge shithead?
Probably. They said they were gonna get into Dota, so if they happen to be, like, lurking, you could add me. I'm not gonna, like, put anything else, but feel free to shoot me a friend request also.
I feel like we should do a Steam group or something.
Probably.
I was thinking about that recently because I saw a fucking... I keep forgetting the name. Carrot, smiley face, pogo game, fucking badly chroma keyed.
Isai. I love Isai so much.
Yeah, because I saw Isai does a Steam group thing for matchmaking, and I never thought of doing that because I always
just, like,
thought,
creeping his streams occasionally?
I mean, you host him sometimes. I follow him.
Oh yeah, I do, don't I? I forgot that he's... Do I auto-host him occasionally?
I think you do.
Huh, cool. I forget who I set up there.
Yeah, I have nobody set to auto-host, but the people in this apartment, so...
I just put people
More,
that, like...
more or less all of the time I'm auto-hosting Daryl.
Yep. You're just super consistent. Daryl's, like, on every day.
Yeah.
Except for the Mondays.
Honestly, I don't know how he does it, and if anybody does, please fucking tell me so I can steal his power.
First you have to take all of your points out of your ability to sleep. I think that's where he, like, sacrificed as a human.
Yeah.
His character sheet was like, Insomniac. Like, terrible ability to sleep.
It seems kind of fitting that Daryl min-maxed being alive. Like, that's probably the most Daryl thing that you can do, is min-max character creation IRL.
You're like, I'm awake as often as possible. How did I achieve this? Well, you see, I have terrible trouble getting to sleep. It's like the unfortunate byproduct that you sort of expect for something like that. It's like, yeah, Daryl sticks to his schedule, like, on point. Usually is healthy enough to do it, too. But,
This is danger. This is danger.
Oh boy.
I decided that I wanted to fix the situation before it got incomprehensibly bad, but I think what I've actually done instead is just killed myself.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. You got it. I believe there's another eyeball coming, so...
As long as I'm low enough, I have plenty of time to fix that. It's just...
Well, for a second you had some garbage incoming and you had that, like,
Yeah.
misdrop D-block dogging you from your right side. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, I feel like I've got a fucking 30 to 45 minute window where I'm actually, like, good at Tetris, and then it just becomes... That noise exactly in my head all the time.
Polite zombie.
Just slightly distressed.
Don't know how I got here, but now I want brains.
I don't have any either. Do I actually bother converting this into a fucking spin setup? Oh. Yep, definitely did the thing again where I looked at next and thought it was my fucking hold. I have really abstract problems that make no sense in this game. Like, normal Tetris problems are like, I don't know where to put the blocks. But I decided I needed to create more complicated problems for myself, so instead my perception is bad in ways that don't even make sense.
It just naturally happens when you're starting to focus on game abstractions rather than the problems of the puzzle.
Oh, fuck.
Right?
Oh,
no.
fuck.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Darn it.
It's really unfortunate.
Brooks says, random is just wanna play Tetris. There have been multiple situations where some attacker constantly retargets me in 2-second intervals until I manually unfuck it. Yeah, I feel like the auto-targeter logic is not perfect, or that the game is a little bit lax about keeping things 100% up to date. So, like, I'll get to danger status, a couple people will target me, I'll clear down with attacker bonus and kill a couple people, and then the rest of the world targets me while I'm in no danger at all because it took a while for my grid to update or something.
So I wonder about the heuristics of random. Like, I suspect that if there's any kind of sane logic behind it, that they would try to get like an even number of attackers. Like, they would try to distribute the attackers evenly. There's got to be something like that built into the random heuristic where it's the default setting. Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's got to be something in that form.
I want a fucking extremely esports spectator system where I can, like, after you die, you get a fucking web of, like, who's targeting who. Visible, like,
Dude.
for every player.
I would just like a spectator mode where you just log in and it gives you 6 random boards from random games. And just puts them on your screen. Like, just like...
The Tetris fish tank.
Yeah,
fucking
like 3 up
screensaver.
top, 3 down bottom.
And I've been unironically looking into, like, virtual aquarium shit, so I can just throw it up on the TV. Because I've always liked that for whatever reason.
I feel like we need to go a step above, though, and do some kind of, like, AI video game.
You know, I was thinking of doing that, just, like, having a fucking 4v4 fucking EasyBots Rocket League aquarium.
Yeah, dude. Oh, boy.
Dang, I made a mistake and left a lot uncleared. Because I didn't want to fucking start with the Tetris for whatever reason. I don't know.
Yeah, I noticed you held that Tetris, or you held the eye block.
See, that's what I mean, where, like, fucking... These guys are still locked even though I'm not actually in danger anymore.
Well,
And I know there's not this many people manually targeting per game.
they don't even know, probably. I mean, I'm coming at this from a very new perspective, right? They might not even know about your board state.
Yeah, I don't think they do. I think it's just that, like, their snapshot of my board state is a little behind because the game hasn't updated for them yet, so they're receiving me being in danger while I'm completely safe.
I think so. Could be that they're
Yeah,
not,
just a
like,
couple seconds delay or something.
they might not even be looking at the board. So I can't keep up with that in addition to Tetris.
No, like, their auto-targeter is lagging behind.
Ah, I see. Maybe.
Because all it has to work with is, like, the net snapshot of the game, so... If that snapshot is lagging behind, then I have to imagine it is at least a little bit.
Oh, it's gotta be at least a little bit. But I don't know how much.
Yeah, nobody knows. It's all fucking... incomprehensible mystery realm right now. Shit.
Wanna slide that under? There we go.
Counts as a spin.
Does it? That's so dumb. Come on.
It's whether there's an overhang or not. If you get the T-piece into a place where you couldn't have directly hard dropped it in, it's basically a spin every time.
As if integrating T-spins wasn't arbitrary enough, the rules are now even more arbitrary.
See, I'm fine with T-spins being a component of the game that people optimize for, but I feel like it needs to be egalitarian about it. Like, reward me for fucking J-spins, too. Reward me for the weird shit where you wiggle a Z into an impossible spot. Why just the T-piece? If you're gonna make the game about the weird rotation rules, then explain the rotation rules, make them transparent, and give me some gameplay feedback. And then reward me for doing dumb, unintuitive bullshit with every piece. Anyway, I just killed myself, so now I'm going to lose.
I just killed myself, so now I'm going to lose.
Oh, that's pretty bad. You know what that was? I was looking at hold and thought it was next. I'm dead.
It's weird to me that that's an issue for you.
King of Hearts says, strat and bait attackers and doing a 2-wide combo, stack to the top, and then have 10 people target and switch to attackers to KO them for badges. Yeah, I feel like everybody who's paying attention to, like, how the Battle Royale works has been doing that.
I mean, even I do that, and I don't know how to play Tetris, so... Like, I'm horrible at the game, but I'll push my board up to the top and then just throw stuff into my well after I get 3 attackers.
Yeah.
Because, like, why not?
Like, you got 3 classes of player, you've got people who have no fucking clue what's going on, you've got people who have figured out how to exploit attacker bonus, And then you have the other side of people who have no idea what's fucking going on, like Wumbo, who will just win games while being left on random the entire fucking game. It's like, nah, it's just... I send so much garbage that even when my garbage is completely randomly distributed, I still get enough badges to enter endgame and fuck everyone relentlessly. Because I'm just that good at actually
that's the
Tetris.
best way to play Tetris Royale, honestly, is like to just be so good at Tetris that you're just sending so much garbage.
Yeah.
And you're downstacking at the speed of sound and you just don't care, right?
Yeah.
Like, focusing on the Battle Royale mechanics that are there, I feel like primarily to justify Tetris as a game that moves into the postmodern era of esports. Well, that was definitely a T-spin by the definition of the words T and spin.
I spend a T-piece. Checkmate, atheists. See, and now I'm getting these super delayed targets that are clearly from me being at risk earlier.
Oh boy, this looks exciting. Oh.
Yep.
So, dude, that happens
Whoops!
so often.
That was totally my fault, though. That was like a super sloppy actual combo, and then I train wrecked afterwards. Like...
Yeah, it's
There's
just,
luck involved, but that was 100% my fault.
It's not even the luck, it's like the fact that you get targeted by multiple people who are all ready to pounce, like sharks. They sense blood in the water and they're like, now is the time when I throw pieces into my well.
Yeah. And I think it's like... I think if you're on an auto-targeter, it only actually bothers to switch to your target as you send lines, which is what creates that perception where you get locked and then immediately you're dead.
Yeah, you get locked and dumpstered.
Chop says, so AJ, when you meant Dota, do you mean normal MOBA Dota or auto chess Dota? I did not say shit about Dota, so...
Yeah, what?
Wes said some shit about Dota earlier.
Yeah,
I don't,
that was a while ago. And I was just,
Yeah, I think Itchup's asked once before, but I missed it.
yeah. I play Dota sometimes. I'm adjacent to AJ's stream. That's the thing. Oh no! Are you gonna be okay? Yeah, you're gonna be okay.
Yeah, I don't think anyone in this apartment is actually, like, playing auto chess at all right now.
Nah, I don't do auto chess. Really. I think it's very nifty, like AJ knows this, but I think that all of those games where you have some kind of, like, AI arrangement of units and they fight each other based on how you've, like, pre-configured them. I think
Digimon
that's...
World #1 apologist.
Huh?
You are the #1 Digimon World apologist on the planet Earth.
Digimon World had something about the aesthetic, dude. You gotta admit that. Like, there was something to it. It like captured the being a Digimon trainer perfectly, which as a kid is like the most exciting thing ever. It's like, I am the Digimon trainer, though.
Dude, you don't know how badly I wanted to play the fucking dot hack games just because of, like...
Oh, yeah, right?
They're so evocative of that fucking early MMO, like, BBS culture stuff.
Yeah. Games that
It's just a shame that the actual game itself was hot garbage, because I would have played it if it had been any better than what it actually was. Like, if it had been just a little bit better, I would have accepted it as shitty and just, like, gone with it anyway.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's not the best.
With the right eyepiece. Maybe? But yeah, I'm also way too inclined to be forgiving on the, for the sake of nuance. Oh, no.
That's intentional.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It might not work out for me, but...
There we go. I'm way too inclined to be forgiving on the basis of
I've been
nuance.
attacking randoms this whole time. Whoops!
So I'm just like, oh, there's an interesting system here. And I will forgive everything in lieu of that. Which can be problematic entering into discussions where people want to be critical. Because it's like, but what about the interesting system? And you're like, yeah, I know, but the rest of the game is shit. It's like, yeah, but what about the interesting system?
I feel bad because you're talking more than I am on my stream because I'm too busy fucking grappling with the harsh realities of not understanding how to play this fucking video game.
I just go. I feel like if we got more used to this, like if this becomes a fairly regular thing, we could totally just have sit around and like just have couch streams going while talks are happening. Because we talk about interesting things sometimes. It's not always.
There's no reason that, like, so the camera is hooked up constantly via USB now. I've managed to free up a single USB port for it, so no need to shuffle cables for that. There's currently a bit of a shuffle when switching between bridging the capture card to my PC and mirroring my PC screen to the TV. There's a bit of a shuffle regarding that, where like 2 cables have to get removed, but apart from that, like, most of this shit is pretty much set up permanently. Hello!
Nice.
Just got up today and it's like, it's 2 in the morning because I have no fucking circadian rhythm anymore. Time to fucking set up the couch setup. Set up the setup. God, languages are cool.
Oh boy.
I'm super fucked, by the way. But that might be okay. That's... Oh. Now I'm dead. Now it's just about as bad as it gets. Well, asks, what's the percentage for? Modifies the garbage you send. More badges means bigger attacks, so if you kill a bunch of people early, you are more effective at killing people later.
Yeah, you just send twice as much garbage at max badges, right? 100%.
Yeah.
I wonder how that works when you get like a fourth of the line. Does it store it in like
I'm willing to bet
fraction
that it
code?
actually like keeps track of it.
And just pushes the line whenever you like overflow to 1 or whatever?
Yeah. Like, probably not if you're sending fucking fractional garbage, because I don't think that can ever happen. Like, you can't ever send 0.4 lines. But if you're sending, like, 3.4, then it probably keeps track of the decimal portion. I don't know, that's how I would build it, and so that's... It naturally follows that this is how every fucking game designer on the planet must feel. Makes perfect sense. I have nothing to support this idea other than a vague sense of, this is how it ought to be.
I feel like whenever you clear, if you like, I feel as though it could store the decimal just always, and just send whenever you have an integer. Just like subtract the integer and send it. I'd be okay with that.
This is weird. I don't know what the fuck I did to mess it up this badly.
Just put that T in such a weird place. There we go. Okay, now you need more purple blocks there.
No. And see, here we go. Now I'm getting targeted by everybody after I've already cleared.
Yeah.
Like, this is such a consistent pattern for me. You guys can watch it happen every fucking game.
I feel like if they
I need to get something, fucking anything.
I feel like if they make that delay bad enough, they could mess with the people who are like clinging on to life early by just stacking up to the top of their board.
Right. And it definitely feels weird to me because then, like, I don't get the benefit of attacker bonus for any of, like, what I'm actually comboing. And then I have to deal with, while I have no ammo to fire back, I'm getting targeted by everybody in the game.
It is pretty ridiculous how heavily you can get targeted, though.
I think it's amazing.
There are some situations where you just get...
Don't worry too much about it.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is the part of my day where I realize that I don't actually have the mental stamina left for, like, continuing to play Tetris.
There we go.
This game still shreds me to an extent that, like, actually kind of surprises me, because it's been a long time since I actually, like, actively played Tetris. I'll get into it for, like, periods of a couple of weeks at a time, and then, like, drop the game for months. since every time I come back, I feel like I'm always relearning absolutely everything.
That is not how it appears to people who are watching you play Tetris. I mean, like,
To some people, at
I've
least.
seen some world-class players, and you know, you're not there, but like, that doesn't matter when you're looking in. It's like, yeah, you definitely know how to play some Tetris, my guy. Like, you drop pieces at a speed.
At a speed. It's non-zero. Gay-o.
I'm sitting there with the piece at the top of my board, looking at my board like, where? I've gotta find a place.
Jesus, stop that. Hold on. Why did I get locked by everybody all of a sudden? Where did you fucking people come from? No, really, like, I don't get it. Where the fuck? Furthermore, and alternatively, how the fuck? I'm not badge leader. I know I can't be badge leader this late into the game with fucking nothing. Oh, no, this is bad. Oh, God. Oh, my God! No! Oh, my God, please drop anything. So for anybody who's hoping for a fucking massive comeback, now is an excellent time to stop hoping. And there's no way I was badge leader. There were fucking people, like, right there with 20 times my badges. So how did I get there in the first place? I don't know. There's no way I was badge leader with a fucking badge and a half with, like, 40 players remaining. That's crazy. What a weird game. Like, towards the end, maybe. I was totally badge and a half. You don't know how to look at the screen? We're talking about different times. Like, I eventually had 3 full badges. Should I play some fucking Mario Kart? I feel like the game was trying to tell me something earlier. I was playing with Daryl, and the very first part we unlock from coin collecting online is Mr. Scooty. It's like the Destroyer rides again. MK8 Deluxe fucking sucks though. Oh, that's unfortunate. You know what? Let me fucking take this thing off sleep. Like, the number of times where I got just absolute nutcase double boxes while in second on the last turn. Like, I'm on Sunshine Airport. I'm in second by, like, a very small amount. I drive through a double box on the last turn, and it gives me fucking triple red shells, triple shrooms. Obviously, I won. Holy shit. Very next race, fucking Shy Guy Falls, I think. I'm on last turn, second place, not by a lot. Fucking go through a double box. Triple reds and fucking single red. And red shells in MK8 don't actually require you to actually pay attention to when you deploy them either. They're just fucking heat-seeking nightmare missiles. SRB2 Kart has spoiled me so much by, like, actually having decent item design. Like, it's amazing that that game can be better about fucking item tables. while it's literally broken from an update and all of the item percentages are fucking bugged. And I feel like I got my items stolen just about as often as in current SRB2 card as well, despite the fact that Eudoro is broken to appear like 900 times more often than intended. Like, the game is just a fucking nightmare. It was enjoyable enough for as long as I was, like, low VR and I could beat the shit out of everybody who just didn't know how to drive because you could just front run and never get hit by anything. Or if you did, it didn't matter. But as soon as you get to the point where, like, the people you're facing can actually drive, the VR grind becomes terrible because it feels like it's 100% down to, like, item luck and a few very minor consistency-related things. So I'm kind of glad that my VR got reset because I'm on a new system. Because it means I just get to fucking relax a little bit. I guess I'm smurfing, I'm not sure if I care. But I don't think I want to take the game super seriously again. Like, I think I'll play it. It's not awful, and at the very least, it's kind of fun to bitch about the new and greatest way you got screwed by an item. But, like, the design of that game actually confuses me. Hopefully I'm not alone. The fact that it never actually got more than one item balance patch is kind of the icing on the cake for me. Oh dear. See, I set up a spin and then I'm instantly fucked because I didn't really plan for anything past doing the spin setup itself. This game punishes skill. Easy clap. Okay, I have... So I've been targeting randoms the entire time because I keep forgetting to switch to KOs. And the result is that with 50 remaining I have no badges, so the game is over. Oops. I wish it would let you set a default. Seems a little bit like busy work to have to manually set it to the obvious correct choice every single time. Like, I understand what the default is there, but I want to be able to change the default, you know? Venice asks, heard you complaining about two things. What is Eudoro? Eudoro is the fucking ghost, the one that steals your items. Currently bugged to appear approximately 500,000 more times more often than it should be. So if you try to hold items in the current build of the game, the odds are that you're just not going to get the chance to use them at all. I think it's probably the biggest problem with the current build, and it's unfortunate that it arises from literally a bug, because it leads to situations where you legit feel like you just have to use every item instantly, and because everybody on the server also feels that pressure if they're paying attention, it leads to just gigantic clusterfucks surrounding every box. Like, every set of boxes, everybody is just letting go with all of their items instantly. It's real stupid. This is also kind of stupid. Messed that up pretty badly. Don't worry though, 2 white is the easiest combo setup. At least if you fuck it up, it at least gracefully transitions into a 1 wide side well. So you don't need to worry too much about it. Like, if you mess up 4 wide or something, what you have is an untenable clusterfuck. Holy shit, hello. Targeting for KOs strikes again. Fucking attacker bonus out of the blue. So you combine attacker bonus with a couple early badges, the result looks like that. It's honestly my favorite. I think it's great that you can just fucking fire a gun and people blow up sometimes. And I mean that, it's not sarcastic. Creates wonderful moments of drama. As usual, this turned out to be kind of long for a test stream, didn't it? The saddest T-spin single. I'm still on randoms. I was switched to randoms for so long to avoid that one person. Holy shit. What's going on with you? Okay, I got them to unlock. I guess they've been on attackers all game or something. Let's see if I can actually, like, drill down and survive. No badges in top 50, so I'm probably just dead. This is promising, though. Hey, finally something, and then immediately fucking punished for existing. Alright, it looks bad, but it could definitely be worse. Alright, we have one badge. We have some more badges. Slowly making progress. Is something burning? I feel like that might just be what remains of the fucking bacon. I sort of feel like I ought to make a play for the badge leader. I'm scanning the board and I can't tell right away who that is. Might even be tied, I don't know. I wonder how that works if there are fucking two badge leaders. How the targeter resolves that. Hopefully it picks one temporarily, otherwise the option will be more or less useless until the tie is resolved. Since you obviously don't want to be targeting a specific person and instead get all your garbage divided between two people. Unless it actually sends to both, but I doubt there's anything in the game that works like that, considering attacker send has the animation that would seem to suggest it, but still almost certainly splits. Super unfortunate that I'm so bad at reading chat right now. Yeah, I don't know what those one-line sends. It probably wasn't worth disrupting my back-to-back bonus for that. Alright, this is super dodgy. Oh, fuck. Oh no! Great googly moogly, it's all gone to shit. I'm sure this will be fine. This is only fine because somebody's in bigger danger than I am. So as soon as they die, I think they may have just died. Everything is gonna fall on my fucking head. I guess that's fine. Yep, here it is. They found me. It's over. Amp asks, do badges also count towards clearing garbage? Well, yeah, since the way you offset garbage is by sending garbage, I believe it works the same way. Plo asks, can we get Kart with better netcode? Man, that would be fucking fantastic. If they could get, like, fully... If they did it like MK8, where it didn't delay your driving inputs, but instead just introduced item jank, like I think most people on high ping would prefer for there to be more item jank if they could actually fucking drive. The thing about Kart though is that items are a lot faster and item jank would be a lot more visible. Like either you'd get hit by shit that you never even had the chance to see, or people would, like, not be able to hit you. You'd be fucking item invulnerable. I don't know. It's... the lockstep approach definitely isn't doing anyone any favors right now, that's for sure. Gerard asks, can we get the Cydia NT with better net play? God, fucking please. That shit is obnoxious. Alright, I'm gonna get some water and maybe change game to MK8 and play that for as long as I can fucking tolerate experiencing MK8. And I have to get up to change my scenes because I don't actually have a setup for that. Because I'm the best. Yo, holy shit. Is the fucking coffee maker this loud? Why did nobody tell me that the coffee maker was popping the fuck off over here? Like, this is crazy. It's actually going ape shit. Let me see if I can tweak something in Audition about that. When is the compressor kicking in? I don't know, like, I think it's okay. If it's a choice between people being audible while outside of the range of the camera or slightly farther away from the microphone and, like, not hearing the coffee maker, I think the coffee maker's fine. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but it seems to me to be kind of a sane way of approaching it. I'm not sure, though. Obviously, compromises are involved in every fucking stage of this process. But I gotta say, it is kind of cool to be able to just speak in a relatively conversational tone and have you guys hear me from across the fucking planet. This is more intended for group streams than for, like, me not feeling like sitting in a chair anyway. I want to say that I'm doing what I can here. Shoutouts to the multicam, by the way. So let's switch this shit over to Mario Kart. Is there a separate directory for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe still on? Nope, just Mario Kart 8. Unlucky, dude. That probably sounded loud as fuck on the microphone. Let's store that down here instead. So, Merocrat. Let me actually be head-ass here and do the worst thing ever. Change grip / order. God bless long micro USB cables. Also, I like how apparently only the left Joy-Con is now connected. The fuck? I mean, okay. So coffee maker pop off. The meters over there look really fucking bad, so it's good that... See, I can trust Vinus for audio opinions, because Vinus actually does this shit too. So if Vinus says it's good, my fucking mind's put at ease. Not to discount the lived experience of everybody else in my chat, but you guys have literally told me my audio was fine while I had, like, a low-pass filter applied in reverse or something. It's bad, Chief. Then it says, I'll be in Cali for a tiny bit in early May / late April. Huh. We might be able to meet up. We're in Cali, though, because, like, California, top to bottom, is a fucking 12-hour drive or some shit. Flo says it's not our fault, everyone is just deaf. True fucking story. Huh. You know, I'm wondering... This is head-ass. But I'm wondering if, for the purpose of stream setup specifically on the couch, we could get, like, some incredibly shitty fucking Goodwill Craigslist TV. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Slam it up there and have it connected to the Steam Link to display, like, chat and preview and everything. The Chromebook is, like, quote-unquote fine for now. I kind of want to do a custom page for monitoring everything, but it's, like, alright. It's not the worst solution on the planet. And it says, it'll be, like, for 6 hours, though, in San Francisco, since I'm flying to Japan from there. Oh, shit. What are you up in fucking Japan for? Congrats on your trip. Horns don't work online because this game sucks dick. I'm just honking to myself. It's a very lonely and solitary experience. Can we fucking go? Thank you. This is 100cc, which I can still get because I'm on a fresh account with fucking 1400 VR. Saku's fucking... I know what you are. Nice fucking name. Oh yeah, you can't actually trick off that. Damn it! Fucking Phantom Red Shell blowing my coin. Is it just me, or do the item warnings in Deluxe also feel a little bit less helpful? No, I probably should have thrown that shell out and... Fuck. Probably should have thrown the shell and taken the double, so I had a chance of getting a coin in front again. Now I'm fucked. Now it's bad. Now it's bad. Love Mario Kart. It's my favorite video game. Oh no! Oh no! Drifting isn't like fucking SRB2 Kart at all. This is horrifying. What the fuck am I doing? How will I ever become an esports Mario Kart streamer now? Oh yeah, drift storage doesn't work either. Whoops. Heading to KSB with Isaac. Sick. Not even looking behind me for anything because I don't have it set to the paddles yet. Bump. That fucking hazard has the largest threat range I've ever seen. That fucking neck extends like Dhalsim's hands. Arms. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck, Iron Man. Shit ass heavyweight! Cool red shell on the very last turn. Only to lose to somebody who got fucking mushroom super horn. Okay. Very nice video game you've got yourself there. Everybody fucking talking about Sea Otaku too. I need to actually go to events. It's fucking killing me that I can't actually get anywhere. Hopefully after our move, things will open up a little bit. We're kind of just biding time here until we get out of Cali. That's what I missed about this game. That's the only thing. I'm wondering if the fucking Brook adapter that I'm using actually emulates motion controller at all. Like, does it just have the axes zeroed out, like you're holding the controller flat? Or if I turn fucking tilt steering on, is my cart suddenly going to start veering in a random direction like it didn't even bother to send the values at all? I don't know. So it seems like things have been mostly stable today. How long have we been fucking going? This is the first time I've actually used this in my own chat ever. Oh, I'm not even signed in on the Chromebook. Oh, and the browser zoom makes it so I can't dismiss this modal. Excellent. Good fucking design, Twitch. Tried to do exclamation point uptime. Forgot that I'm on a guest account on the Chromebook because I couldn't fucking... I had to make myself an account eventually. 2 hours, 23 minutes, nothing is lit on fire just yet. That's encouraging. Envy says, been lurking but will be jumping off and doing a morning run. Alright dude, thanks for dropping in. Enjoy your run. Honestly, I should probably get out and go for a fucking walk too. It'd be like this and one more race, and then I ought to get some fucking sunlight. Start the process of unfucking my circadian rhythm. Cause like, I've been getting some pretty restful sleep recently, but I still, like, you still feel better if you see the sun, you know? This is still 100, I think. Damn it. Didn't actually get the double box. Why do blue turbos suck so much in this game? They feel like they do nothing. I also don't really know why I bothered to go for a purple mini turbo in that situation. Fuck! Forgot the King Boo, despite being a fucking ghost, is a heavyweight. It's fucking 1.0, I guess, all over again. Look at me getting punished for actually dropping fucking items. What an idiot. You should hold everything behind you defensively because red shells are sadness cannons. Huh? Pulled red in first place. No big deal. Game's balanced, by the way. Red in first. I'm on fucking cocaine. This is after a balance patch, too. Like, they changed the items once, and now this can still happen, and they apparently think it's fine. Alright, here we go. There's the blue shell! Right on fucking schedule. Very nearly got fucked up. Plo says, I feel terrible when I see the sun, let me hide in my home. It's a balance for me. I don't actually want to be outside, but sunlight is important, and direct exposure to sunlight does good things, so, hey. Okay, so I'm not the only person who thinks pulling double red. In fucking first place. First place I got red from a double box. And Nintendo thinks that's okay. None of you think it's okay, because none of you are on fucking crack, but hey. Rare footage of Tyrone Sama's legs. Like, it occurs to me how many of you see me only from the fucking shoulders up. Or I guess since my camera angle is, like, a little bit low on the new setup, like, fucking stomach up. Nuh-uh. Wait, what the fuck? Tyrone Sama has legs? This is cozy, though. Like, there's definitely something to the idea of the couch stream. Gerard says, I thought Tyrone Sama was PewDiePie. Well, you're half right. The one fucking person. Well, there were two, okay. Counting's hard. Don't fucking bully me. I hate that I have muscle memory to spam horn at the start of a race now. Please mod horns. Like real fucking net play horns into Mario Kart 8. Please, I'm begging you. Flo says, I love how this cam when you're alone is just you, but extremely tiny. I guess I could have like a toggle zoom for it, but it'd be a digital zoom, so it would just kind of look shit. In any case, I kind of like having the context. Like, when I watch streams, I kind of prefer, like, the wide-angle stuff that shows off the full area. Every time I see a fucking red warning. It's like, you don't want to be trailing a shell for too long. You don't want to fucking hold the shell for too long because it'll get stolen. So, like, holding on to coins is good. They're fucking bait for booze. They hide whether you actually have an item available to aggress people with. It's just that, like, coins as a system suck. Like, nobody asked for a system where if you get hit by items, it decreases your maximum speed until you fucking divert from the correct line enough times to get back to normal speed. Nobody asked for a system that punishes you twice if you get hit by an item while over an out-of-bounds area, like a flight section. Nobody wanted this shit. That's what doesn't make sense to me, is the coin system. Like, there are a lot of other decisions where it's like, yeah, I can understand Nintendo doing this because it appeals to, like, your fucking drunk party audience more than, like, people who are obsessively grinding for VR 12 hours a day. But does anybody like coins? I guess they're useful for, like, directing the player in some ways. Like, you can put coins in locations to fucking give the player a reason to go there and, like, guide their line or help them discover new track features, and I guess that's, like, okay. But are we sure that item boxes weren't, like, already doing that to an extent? Flo says, what if coins worked the opposite way because they weigh you down so you have to avoid them? I feel like I just need a gigantic button right next to me that just puts the fucking Cosmic Brain image on the screen covering the entire game. Alright. One more for me, I think, and then I'm gonna head out and go for a fucking walk. Oh no, vitamin D. I can't believe you'd fucking do this. Amp says, kinda feel like playing 14 now. I've been playing a lot of 14 lately. I feel like I burst on and off in that game. But lately I've been into it enough that I feel like I ought to just make it a core part of my schedule and, like, be streaming it regularly and shit. "14 is weird, though. Hitbox dimension static, fucking never. Hitbox dimension static, fucking yesterday. Karnas says, hey AJ, should I try Gate Openers 1.2? You should try whatever the fuck you want, man. I'm finished with Eterna for a very long time because I'm literally at a physical skill wall, so it's cool to see you pushing on. Like, I literally can't get any better at the game without hurting my... Okay. Game's telling me to go outside. But I do want... Oh. Customs first, though. Very important. You have to go to single player to reveal customs, still. It's the best. Oh, shit. Shid. Let me actually make the most cursed thing that can exist. I don't have a lot of parts right now, but... what is, like, the largest fucking thing I can make? That's pretty good. That's a solid start. Yeah, enormous fucking dickhead feels like a mood for today. Lena asks, is this Deluxe Pog? Yeah. Got the couch set up, finished literally today. Deluxe is weird. It's got a lot of good fixes in it, but it also feels like it makes a couple weird regressions and misses some obvious stuff. It's still definitely worth the price of entry. Like, if you like Mario Kart, MK8 Deluxe is probably, like, overall the best version of it. Besides maybe, like, CTGP or whatever. But hey. Oh. Alright. Don't worry about it. Holy shit. Look at the fucking way this thing moves. Look at how cursed this fucking setup is. Nope. Oh no! Look at this poor motherfucker trying to turn. It's so bad. You have no mini turbo. Trying to honk at people, forgetting that it's local only. Okay, I need coins. And I need fucking item boxes. Hello. Goodbye. Motherfucker. It's so heavy and shitty. This is the worst. I need a drink. That's what I need. I'm so afraid to actually divert for item boxes because controlling this thing is like an aircraft carrier. I can't even get like blue mini turbos while weaving through traffic. God damn, banana lobs are kind of weak in this game. They stay airborne for fucking ever. Get out of my goddamn... No. Stop! This is awful. Why did I do this? What you're looking at is only the fucking pinnacle of skillful gameplay. Great. I'm sitting here trying to mash the piranha plant away so I can boomerang someone. Colonel says the USS call. Okay, I want to play one more game with this setup because it's the worst thing that I've ever done. It is so fucking terrible. You might not like it, but this is what peak Mario Kart looks like. This is a mistake. Apparently it's a mistake that at least one other person wants to make with me. I love all the guest me's here. I feel like I should fully randomize a me instead of picking from a preset. Just to avoid that effect. Flo says, baby park with this setup? Die! Actually, just commit not alive. Let me honk at people! Let me fucking express my frustration over the internet. See you later, nerds. I know how to do a single timed button press. Oh, okay. Great. One to two hurts just a little bit. Okay, weirdly, this is actually slightly more possible to actually control. Stop! Fuck off! I'm just trying to mind my own goddamn business. DK is definitely dabbing, by the way. That's a dab. I apologize if this is new information to you. See you later. Hey, Keek. You got it in literally the last race of the fucking day. which is also like the 4th race of the fucking day. Because I switched to Mario Kart and then immediately realized that the sun was coming out and I should probably like go enjoy it for a little while. He's definitely just dabbing. Oh great. Now I'm fucked. This setup is neither fast, nor maneuverable, nor has strong mini-turbos. I think it might actually just be terrible. It might be this game's new worst, shittiest setup. Before, like in MK8 Vanilla, the Destroyer was the worst setup, because all that mattered was fucking top speeds. The entire meta was cruiserweights and fucking Blue Falcon. Now, though, this is probably the worst. Yeah, we're gonna early mash that. Video game?